All right, I am outside this house on Cottonwood, and it's in a little cul-de-sac at the end of a dead-end road, so it's really quiet back here. You can see just kind of looking west, there's kind of a filtered view of the foothills over there from the front, and the houses in this area are kind of a mixture of some like bigger fixed up houses, this one here, and some older kind of mid-century places that some have been fixed up and some not. But there's a canal running through the neighborhood, and then this is the cul-de-sac right here. So there's a house on the right side, and you've got a ranch here in the middle, and then this is the house that's on the market right now. I don't know if you can tell, we'll see more in the backyard, but it butts up against a little hill, so the backyard is pretty private, but it also is fairly steep. There's not a lot of flat space back there. But definitely got a mid-century vibe. Off to the left here, you've got brick, and then there's like a wood siding here, and then a little bit more brick, and a fairly flat roof on the front. There's a carport up front, big enough for 2 cars, and you'll see when we go inside, this is a converted garage in here, so there's a second living space in there, but I would imagine that at some point there was a double garage door right there. But as you walk into the house, walk in, and the kitchen is straight ahead to the left, and this is the fireplace right in front of me. And if I turn to the right, you've got a living room, and it's staged really nicely, all mid-century stuff kind of playing up the vibe. But I'm going to walk through this way. So this is the main living space here as you walk in. It's a pretty big room. You can see the dining space is straight ahead, and then your fireplace is right here. It's a big, bold fireplace. And probably from the fireplace to this wall over here is probably 12 to 14 feet. And then from my back to that far window over there is probably, 25 feet, something like that. It's a pretty long room. And if I walk through here, this is the entrance to that converted garage right in here. So there's a couple steps down, and this is all carpeted. And you'll see in here, it's all baseboard heat as well. So they've got a little desk set up over there, and then lots of built-ins on this side. So this garage was converted a long time ago. This is obviously not a modern conversion, but a whole bunch of built-in closets and that sort of thing. As you come through here, there is a little exterior door right here. You may have seen it from the front. And then there is a 3/4 bath right here. So pretty small bathroom. It's probably 6 by 5 feet, something like that. But a little corner shower. It's got tile with a fiberglass base. The flooring in here is all just carpet. It probably is about the end of its life. But this might actually make a pretty cool master if you made that bathroom a little bit bigger. There's plenty of space in here. So that being said, coming back into the house through here, obviously the living room again, and then the kitchen and dining. Kitchen straight across here. And I got mid-century cabinets. They're in good shape, and kind of a mid-century layout too. There's a couple built-ins here, and then obviously you have your fridge and stove on this side with no counter space. Then your dishwasher and some cabinets on this side here with a little island there. If I walk through the kitchen, you have a small laundry room here. This room's about 5 by 6 feet. You've got a big, kind of a wide and short water heater back there. It's electric, and some built-in cabinetry. Then as I come back through here, I meant to point out all the common spaces here have red oak hardwoods, and they're not in terrible shape. They haven't been abused. They've been kind of neglected for a while, and so they probably could use a refinishing, but they're in good shape. They would fix up very nicely. Okay, so down the hallway where all the bedrooms are, and just for reference again, front door just to the left, and heading down the hallway here, got bedroom number 1 on the left. And these are big bedrooms for a house this age. This room is probably 12 by 14 feet. And then there is a little half bath right here, and it's pretty small. This room's about 5 by 4 feet, but just a toilet and a sink. And then down here towards the end of the hall, you've got another little built-in linen closet. If I turn immediately to the left, there's another bedroom. You've got your main bathroom, and then there's another bedroom off to the right here. So this bedroom, they have staged like the master, and this is a king bed, so you get a feeling for the size of the room. But this room's the same size as the other one. It's probably 12 by 14 or 15 feet. There's a big closet back in the corner there. And then there's some built-ins as well. Then the bathroom, it's definitely got an older home vibe, but original cabinetry and sink, very pink. And then you've got some square linoleum tiles here, and then a pink tub and a little 4x4 bone tile surround. And then last but not least, there's one more bedroom over here, and it's got kind of like a his and hers closet set up here, and then just red oak floors. This one's the smallest bedroom of all. It's probably 10 by 11 feet, something like that. So that's the interior of the place. We'll take a quick look at the backyard. So if I walk back through the dining area here and out the back, you've got a big covered patio here, probably 12 by 25 feet. And just to the left here, you've got your air conditioning compressor, and it's pretty new. I looked all over inside, I couldn't see the furnace. I think it's probably in the crawl space. So I don't know how old the furnace is. Usually those are replaced at the same time, but got a pretty good sized backyard here. It's just, if you were gonna use it, it would need to be graded. My guess would be that this slotted fence here is probably the property line, so it probably goes up there. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but up above that retaining wall there, it's fairly steep. There's not really a lot of useful space there. So unless you graded it and kind of terraced that back there. But it's a really quiet area. I mean, you've got this berm or this hill back behind you. You're in a cul-de-sac. It's a really quiet and private backyard. It just needs a little bit of love and some cleanup, and I think you'd be in good shape. So beyond that, there's just some little built-in storage cabinets back here, built onto the back of the garage, and then you've got another exterior door here that goes back into that garage addition as well. So that is the Cottonwood place.